The people that haven't done this farm before, this is takes place all the way up north, Ukrilon Hold. It's important that you talk to Sidormi. If you see a lot of big Oogie Boogie mobs in the area, that's because you haven't talked to Sidormi yet. You got to talk to Sidormi to be in the right phase. And you farm for the bronze Whelpling, but the bronze Whelpling drops in a time-locked box. So it drops as this box, you got to open it to get the bronze Whelpling. This is also kill for 20 minutes and then loot kind of farm. So we just have designated markers. We'll kill for 20 minutes and then loot. Especially on this one, there's absolutely no reason to loot constantly. Because these guys, they don't have green, blue, or epic items on their loot table. They literally only drop gray items. Not transmogs, just trash items. And then they can drop the battle pet. The battle pet is not a specific drop from these guys. You can kill like a bunch of other mobs as well. There's other farming locations in Blasted Lands. Like if you want to do this, if you want to farm the Bronze Whelpling solo, for instance, this cave right here is really good. It's a very short cave with hyper spawning Oogie Boogies. So that's a good spot for solo grinding it. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Holland, are you ready for the bet? Let me see, Nick, if you take a cross, yeah? Sub Slackers, how you all doing? I had better days, Nikita. Thanks for asking you. I can't seem to be able to sell a single pet. Yeah, battle pets are kind of like transmog. They sell slowly, but it's usually a very good like gold per hour in time spent. Like you can farm. Let's say if we did dark whelplings, right? Vimy got 16 dark whelplings. It will take a time for him to unload the 16 dark whelplings, but once they're all sold, his gold per hour is going to be extremely high. Yeah, Nikita. Yeah, I'm ready for you to take my gold. That is exactly what's going to happen. It's literally summer. That's what I said too. It's so stupid to get sick when it's summer. Last question. I will stop being annoying. No. Ask as many as you want to. Is the lack of pre-made farming groups or a direct consequence of mob premix and Gata Classic? Can't find any groups literally have to farm solo dungeons, etc. No, I mean, that's I think there's a lot of factors to why people struggle to find farming groups. Generally speaking, it's because there's a lower player base, not necessarily playing WoW, but playing retail WoW. There's so many versions of WoW now. Like some people still fuck around on like playing classic hardcore. Some people play SOD. Some people play Mop Remix. Some people play Kata Classic. Right? So there's way less people on on a retail WoW. But I've noticed that myself. It's very rare to see complete randoms form a farming group. At least you get to enjoy WoW. I can't be asked to play. I got to prepare for exams. Oof. I'm glad I'm done with that time of my life with all the exams and shit. We should, with me. Tatoa. Almost a full year, buddy. 11 months. Mama, thank you so much. Prices are going down. Yeah, but that's a very normal cycle, though. It's a very normal cycle. Like new expansion launches, everyone is farming the current content stuff because that's what yields the highest gold per hour, right? And since everyone is busy farming the current content stuff, the old content stuff are slowly going up in price as there's still a demand for it, but there's very little supply. So as the gold per hour drops on the current content farm, the the old content farm gold per hour is going up. So you make like a natural switch from current content over to old content because that's eventually going to be better use of your time. But then current content never goes back up again. Everything just goes down. It's like this. So every single expansion is like this. And then you get pre-patch for the new expansion. People are coming back to the game. There's a lot more activity on the auction house. Sales are good. Have you played any Kata? Yeah, I have. It was fun to do some Kata farms. So I bought 25 WoW tokens the last week. So I played it a fair bit. Busham, how's it going, dude? Did you win the raid to world first on Kata? Yes, title. Yes, I did. Yeah. By a big stretch, it was easy. You just gotta be fast, title. That's the secret. Just gotta be fast. Good, good. Just play some Mop remix. Nice. What about you? Trying to get some bronze Whelplings. I'm not doing that good though, as you can probably hear. I'm a bit sick. Great tip, thank you. Anytime. Just ask if there's any other questions, title. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do the stream early instead of in the evening, man, because it gets worse throughout the day. Like in the evenings, I'm completely fucked. So there's a chance that I will say fuck it to the stream if it's gonna be an evening stream. So I think I'll just do an early stream tomorrow instead. Boom, boom. Thank you, Busham. Thank you, man. Bling style. Twilight Islands, older man. Since you explained that Ravencrest EU has some auction house bots undercutting, a suggestion I should move to another server like Silvermoon. I love Silvermoon, was my main realm. I started playing on Silvermoon when the game released. It's I like Silvermoon more than Ravencrest, to put it like that. Any good realm, and you'll have the same issue. It's gonna be if they don't auction house bots, they will play like 16 hours a day, constantly undercutting. It's impossible to get away from that. But I do like Silvermoon more. I think the ratio between sellers and buyers is better on Silvermoon than it is on Ravencrest, if that makes sense. You might on Ravencrest, let's say you have 100 potential buyers for on 10 auctions, on 10 people selling. Silvermoon, it might be 150 potential buyers, 10 people selling. Does anyone know after which expansion you could kill rare mobs only once per day? No, and still get loot, you mean? That was only for a short period of time, though. Like, for instance, if you go to Blasted Lands now, you can kill them as many times as you want to. Yeah, and you'll still get loot. Looting in 9 minutes. Please be a good loot. Might be mop. I honestly don't know. That would make sense, though. Have you played any Remix, student? No. There's no economy in Remix, man. So, and I don't really want any of the collectibles. But apparently people are enjoying it. Oh, that's good. That means they will most likely do something similar again. Like a Legion remix could be cool. I just hope that, and I've said this before, but now that they've done Mop Remix, I hope they're going to be like, yo, after Cataclysm Classic, we're going to stop the saga. There's no Mop Classic. You guys already had Mop Remix, so they can instead put their entire dev team to work on new seasons of Classic WoW. There's only been Mop Remix. Yes, I know, but like, if it's a success, it increases the chance of there being another remix. So hopefully, because I don't really care that much about like Mop and beyond. I don't care that much about Kata Classic, honestly. And then fucking Mop and Watt, etc. Nah, I would much rather have them having the classic team focus solely on a seasonal version. Like imagine if you had Season of Discovery, which I love, but with twice the developer team. That would be cool. So 4 people, yes. Well, that's still double two. They need to add rewards for retail players and seasonal wows. 1000%. That would be badass. Five minutes, guys. Then it's time to make billions. I'm not feeling lucky on this one. That is exactly why you'll be lucky. Like Vimy on the other hand, he thinks he has this in his bag. He's overconfident, so he's gonna get jack shit. Here's my luck last farm. I fucking hope so. Well, yeah, we gotta do Fox Kit, we gotta do Black Tabby. We do need to do Sprite Darter and Emerald as well. We just need a lot of people. And it would be cool to also get a Gundrak Hatchling going. If we can get enough people. And we were gonna do Saltstone Cave as well. We can do that tomorrow. So I'm struck with face jumping. Yeah, we could do that. Just to get a couple. Love being reported for one-shotting bosses in LFR and MOP remix. They're reporting you, typing, this guy has been exploiting the frogs. He's a frogger. Blinkstar got double Obsidian Cleaver. Super item next. But they can't use that excuse. But they'll use like some other farm that got nerfed as an excuse. Rich purple ink. Rich purple is like you would honestly much rather get a rich purple than most super items. At least the armor, like a Papal Fess or a Shadowforge Bushmaster, because a rich purple is like 1,000,000 gold and it actually fucking sells in a decent time. The Papal Fess, I sold a bunch of them, like 4 or 5 of them now. It takes ages. Is that 1 million now? Yeah, ever since they did the profession achievement push 'em, the profession achievement bumped it up a fuck ton and it's been staying up there. Still got my pendulum, looted it like 5 months ago or something. Yeah. I mean, my first Papal Fest, I took over a year to sell it. Next one, a year. Then I got lucky. Sold 1 or 2 like quite fast. The last one, oof, ages. No star belts. There's no profession achievement for a star belt. So that's pretty meh. But I really do hope that Blizzard focuses more on profession achievements in the future, add more items. Like I've talked about how there should be an achievement for creating each weapon type in the game. Like craft these 50 different weapons, and one of them being the Felsteel Longblade, right? Like craft these 50 swords, craft these 50 axes. That would be cool. And it will make us a lot of gold. All right, we're looting in 25 seconds, guys. Because all of a sudden you have, if they did that, like every weapon type, craft 50 weapons, and it would be like specific weapons, like it is with the current achievements, that would just open up for so many more good farms. Loot, that's a double. That is a fucking double in the first loot, guys. Now we're talking. Finally get what I deserve. Okay, but if it's only those two, then we're not talking. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Fuck me. Dog shit. Okay, yeah, it was only two. God. Ugh. How many did you guys get? Said I got 3 of them. 1, 1, 1. No, never mind. It didn't update. Senna got 4. Nick got 3. Me and Vimy got 2. Snub. He only got 1. And then we do this again. Now we just kill for another 20 minutes. Then we loot again. That's the farm. Easy.